Mistakes are made, so we will not repeat them.
I know.
All we can hope for is that they're made on less risky things, like a stream that wasn't great. That's when we should find out that the mic was not on. Not in a Death Battle Part 1 reaction.
Oh my god, that's one of the worst examples.
Yeah.
Of like our fuck ups. Yeah.
Because like I think it was in the back of my mind and I just didn't say anything. I'm like, yeah, that's probably fine. Even the most perfect of people aren't perfect. That fire was like glitching through the stairs, like every now and then it hit the wizard. It is very annoying that enemies respawn, but this fire just trivializes everything. But when I had half health, everything was one-shotting me. Like enemies that I was knocking around with the fire, they bumped into me and killed me, so I gotta watch out. I don't really know what I'm doing. We got an item, what was it? A pass. So I can say Isian slurs to these guards.
Isian, or you could throw a fireball at a jailed man.
I'm assuming NAT's the pass on him. E-sight.
No.
Oh.
It has the crest of yeast upside down.
This is like the item I always want to have on. This is what homes in on the enemies.
That fireball's fucking broken as shit, dude. That's more broke than fucking Boogie in a couple months. Did you see the fucking updates?
No.
He admitted it.
Really?
That he lied. Well, not that he pseudo admitted. He's like, oh, they never confirmed I had cancer. Then he tried to say that he had other shit. But then people are like, no, stop it. They wouldn't have been treating you for cancer for 2 years if they didn't know if you had it or not. It doesn't make sense. Like, bro, Control deleted his whole career just like the completionist. How's my Completo phone's useless feature now? Like, what's he doing? That was the weirdest way I could have worded that.
It's like anti-ignorance device.
I mean, it should be, but the problem is it's less of an anti-ignorance device now.
Yeah, it doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, well, Google's AI sucks.
It is locked.
They implement the AI and then they immediately get hacked by furries.
Was it furries?
I don't know. I saw a bunch of posts at the same time about a furry company hacking people than the government getting hacked. And I was like, that's funny.
Oh, the whisper earrings. That didn't work. The scroll of guidance tells me about the ice wall. I get it. It is a pain that a lot of these items are just used once. Just to get past, like, one obstacle.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I think I'm going in circles. And I'm going insane.
I think I'm going in insane circles. Like your teacher in that traffic circle. The most deadly thing known to man.
Back at the entrance. I need to go to the king's throne room or something like that. The council chamber. So I should look for like a grand entrance of some sort. When I was exploring, I did see something like that. I didn't want to progress though until we started.
You should have just progressed. You should just be in it off camera, if we're being honest. Just bang that shit out.
And the stream could just be me telling you how it ends.
Yeah. For 2 hours.
Hey, it takes me that long to tell the story.
It takes me that long to take a shit.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. I was gonna
Well,
say
collectively,
don't
like
don't-
round 1 might be 10 minutes, and then I'm back in for round 2 like half an hour
40,
later.
yeah. Don't you hate it like when you're trying to prepare for like a job interview or like something major, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're like, I'll just run to the bathroom real quick before we go, and then it becomes the most painful experience of your entire life. And you're sitting there like you're watching the time click up, and you're like, no. Oh, Chris. Oh, Chris. How many licks does it take to get the center of a Tootsie?
This looks grand. Oh.
What?
I thought this was like a grand entrance to like a council chamber. No, it's just underneath. It made me wheeze.
Jesus. That's because you got the
The cough.
you got the cough wheeze.
I've never wheezed like that. I'm scared of what I could become.
Is this what getting older is like? What is it? This
I think
is
it is.
10
Coughing
years.
all
What
the
is
time.
it? This
This
is
is
10.
7.
This is 7 years.
20 years.
This is 20 years.
7 years is the melee event.
2D Spiral looking at
No.
art, or is it Reignited Spiral looking at artwork of Reignited characters?
Yeah.
Or no, it's not the Reignited version. It's the original version. The dragon's like, this is 20 years.
I saved.
What
We're good.
happened? Whoa.
I felt like that was significant, but like it wasn't.
What were you thinking?
So that was nothing. Got it. Oh. I'm stupid.
Hi, stupid. Did you see my leg?
No. What happened?
I got bug bites.
Uh,
A shit ton of them. And I can't help but scratch them.
God, I'm stupid. I could have just turned into this thing and talked to all those guys in the prison. I was like showing them the past and stuff. No, you just transform to talk to them.
Hey boys, you like what you see? You showing them the past. That's right, they won't attack you if you're like that, right?
Yeah. Now can I show them the past? No.
The song restarting made my nose have water in it.
Alright. Palace in the north. Yeah, one hit from him took off like a quarter of my health. So I gotta get up there. Or from where? In my underwear. Oh, I can cross under. I think once you see that enemies can cross under things, you know you can. I like to go from the center. I hate that like everything looks the same here.
Yeah, I can't tell up from down. Left from right. Spiral from crash.
Sometimes you can hit enemies from other floors, other times you can't.
It depends on how the game programmer feels that day. It's like he's constantly watching. Just hitting the button that says hit or no hit. Deal or no deal? What's the deal with deal or no deal? They make a deal? They don't make a deal. What's the point? Fuck! Jerry Seinfeld being like, fuck! Fuck Kramer! Stop walking in my house!
Fuck you, Kramer.
Fuck you, Kramer! Stop walking in my house! Those are my cornflakes! I stuffed them to myself! Or it's corn chips. Those are my corn chips.
This is definitely not the way.
What's the deal with the free meal? I've been upstage on stage for the last 3 years, and I can afford a penny tiddlywink of cum. A penny tiddlywink? I don't know what I'm saying, dude. Get me out of here. Just shut it down. Delete the channel. Get rid of it all.
Get rid of it.
Well,
all.
I was gonna say the Cinder versus or the Penny versus Elisa death battle should start with Penny just getting the maiden powers, and then when Cinder comes up to the window, it's Elisa's holding Cinder. She throws her to the side, and Penny's like, "You beat Cinder?" And she goes, "I beat them all." The whole world is defeated by Elisa.
The world of Remnant.
The world of like Salem's like no more. That's the question. You give Penny powers or not? Penny! I
That's
can't
where I have to
believe
go
you
up there.
survived. Well, not for long. Huh?
That's how it was.
I really like the picture of Pyrrha and Penny and the old version of Penny in the afterlife, and then the old version of Penny disappears, and Pyrrha's like, "What?" And then the new version of Penny shows up immediately behind her. It's like, and then John got PTSD, but then still got turned back into a child.
And removed the PTSD.
They removed it from my...
They chopped off my PTSD.
They chopped it off from my hippocampus. There's a hippo taking camp in there. They got rid of him.
Hippo went to campus. He
He got his degree. His name was Murray. He got punching degrees.
He punched them so hard they got 90-degree burns.
Damn. He did have fire fists.
Just by clapping his fists
Yeah.
together. Enough pressure to make fire.
Enough
To
pressure
start
to make
fire
the
in his
gas
hands.
from my ass blast me into space. Bro, that poor guy.
He ain't poor. He has money.
I watch porn as much as the next
Okay.
guy, but I don't want to see that guy get fucked in a corner like that.
You may. Oh, yeah. This is
Oh,
all I
they're
had to
not
do.
prisoners.
They were guards the whole time.
Oh, and we were the bad guys. These pants are coming off. I'm sorry, Chris. You're gonna see my undies. These pants are coming off. You can't. You can't contain me. You can't stop me.
I think after everything like important I do, I will teleport back to town to heal.
After everything important I do, I think I'll take my pants off too. It's really irritating my itches. Unless you have anti-itch cream. By chance.
I do.
By chance, can I rub my legs? Sure. I have some at home, but I've been out all day, so I haven't put it on. Grassy ass. How do you think this stuff works? Do you think
it's just the grassy ass?
Yeah. How do you think this stuff works? Do you think there's little guys inside the cream that scratch it?
Little microorganisms.
Yeah, little microorganisms that like, let's get 'em, boys.
They have like big brooms. Comically large brooms for comically small guys. Does this room literally loop around? They literally get pooped on.
Did you literally shit on me? Or did you figuratively shit on me? Yeah, I don't know how I got these, but I got bit by a fuck ton of bugs at some point. And it itches like a motherfucker. Like, well, who taught those bugs to bite like that? Like, let's be real. What makes them think, wow, look at this actual iron giant standing up, like, towering above my body. Let's bite the fuck out of it. Like, what makes them think that? They think they're an army, but in reality, they're just like, it's just an annoyance. They're like, charge! And I'm like, no, it hurts.
Alright, walk through time.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I don't know where I am.
Bro, we've been playing for 13 minutes.
But I don't want to keep wandering. I want to finish the game. East 3 is called Wanderers of East, and I think we're doing it right
Is
here.
it really?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Does that game suck?
People hate it, yeah.
Connor's gonna walk in the door and be like, Tris,
You're not even playing the game.
you're
watching
sitting there
a walkthrough.
playing on your phone.
Don't even play the game if you're gonna use a walkthrough.
Listen, just
Idiot.
put it, Tristan, jump out the window. Defenestrate yourself, alright? You already
Alright,
found
so
it?
you can-
There's no fucking way.
Well, just looking at a general guide, says you can use the whisper earrings on doors. Sometimes.
Well, you can use it. Does it say it does anything useful when you use it? Or is it just like, someone's back there?
I think I have to go east.
East? We're the same person. We were just born. You know what?
What the hell is that fire?
What the hell just happened? Do you have enough gold for anything yet?
No, 20,000. Oh, I almost do. I got a lot. I think these enemies are tougher, so they
So is
drop
it
more.
20,000 and what else?
20,000 for both.
So isn't that 40,000?
Yeah.
Don't you have 40,000? Oh no, okay, never mind. I'm looking at your EXP. The exp.
How's he getting the money from them when he's shooting them
And then
like
he
from
get-
another floor with fire? Does it fly out of their pockets?
And then it gives me the
Into
money.
his-
That's gotta be the dumbest bit you've ever done. Being me, that's not a bit, that's a life. It's a lifestyle. My life in a pile. Bro, I can't play StarCraft. Have you ever played a game and just been like, I'm not smart enough for this?
Yeah.
That's me in StarCraft. The end of the last part that we did, I gave up. I was like, I'm done. I can't, Connor. I can't do this anymore. I can't. It's not bad. I'm just bad at it. Like, really bad at it. There's a very important meeting. Where'd he go?
I guess I should do this. Oh, here we go.
Now you use the Whisper Goose. Dude, what the... So you need to turn into the demon.
Just because you transform into something doesn't mean you learn their language. Oh, thank God. And I have the pass. Oh, I need a password. N8086.
Nintendo 8086. Oh, that's the year this came this
1886.
out. Oh, that's the year Gimmick 3 is coming out.
I have a feeling they're going to spawn the guys right out there. Yep. At least I didn't get hurt. If I were trapped in there, I would have just teleported out.
I would have just cried. And they're in the middle of a meeting. If Adol gets that, is there something crying outside the door?
They said to go to the east, right?
Yeast? Yes. Yeast. Yeast.
Alright, now I'm gonna teleport because of my health.
Because of my asthma.
Ramia is the last one?
Ramya!
Ramia?
Ramya, a new one. Did you say that?
Yeah.
Want me to melt your village? Actually, the ice is good for the ecosystem. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, healing.
Yeah. Healing. That was you a few weeks ago.
Can you believe that's almost a month ago?
I know. It was a month ago since we departed. About a month ago, we were watching a Nintendo Direct, we were clapping, and we were playing something fun.
Yeah, in 3 days would be a month since we came back. That's so sad.
Yeah. Oh, not that, no.
Why did you turn into Rihanna for a second?
Is there any house I can recover my magic at? Almost enough.
You should have stuck it out just a little bit longer in the dungeon.
Well, I had 24 health.
I've seen men do more. It's crazy. You keep coming back into this village. Shit, we're not the ones letting you out. How are you doing that? Want to tell me? Want to tell me? You're a liar? You're a liar.
N8086.
N8086.
I'll have it tattooed on my arm if that's what it takes to remember it. I'll have it tattooed on my butthole.
You know Trump knows about N8086?
Really?
Yeah. I'm not the 80 or the 86 president. I'm the best one. I can't remember what president he is. 44, 45th.
It's weird that we'll say, like, if he becomes president again, he will be the 45th and the 47th. I always found that weird, like, your second term, if it's split, if another president went in the middle of your 2 terms, you're counted as 2 different presidents.
Here's my question. Has that never happened before?
No, it has. I don't know who, but it has happened. So I suppose I just need to find another not actually jailed monster.
William Henry Harrison was only in office for a month.
Was he the one that died?
Yeah.
Yeah, he fell ill.
That sucks, man.
No time to shine.
Franklin Roosevelt was president for over 4,000 days.
Really?
So it says 4,422 days. How many years is that?
I guess it's 8 years at least. Or no.
How many
10
days
years
are
is 3,000.
How many days are there in a year?
365. So 10 years would be 3,650 days. How was he president? Did he have 3
12
terms?
years.
Was that before the two-term policy was enacted?
1933. It says March 4th, 1933 to April 12th, 1945.
Just figure out where to go now. We're actually on part 2 at least of the 4 parts of this whole entire dungeon. At least in this walkthrough. Unless we missed things, but I really don't care. I'm not, like, I can't follow this walkthrough. It's just like, go here, then here, then here, then here, then here. I already have the pass.
Did Carter die yet?
No.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, he's gonna live forever. Aren't both the Bushes dead, or is it just one?
One.
HW is dead.
Mm-hmm.
They look like the same person, bro.
Mm.
Like, tell me that's not the same guy. He just ran under a different name.
I guess we're going west now.
I didn't see anyone that had multiple, like, lost and then won again.
Mm. I swear it's happened. So this shrine, I guess, is just like where the priests or the sages, whatever, they all lived, and each of these sectors belongs to one of them. But they all look the exact same.
Oh, so there is one. Grover Cleveland.
Mm.
Or Stephen Grover Cleveland. He served March 18th to 1837 to June 24th, 1908. And then he also served... Or no, that was his date of birth. Never mind. He was served the president 1885 to 1889. And then from 1893 to 1897.
Mm.
I was born in 1897. I was just a little pup when he came out the womb. I mean, when he came out as president. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm president.
It's a president.
Please don't hate me, Mom. I'm president. I'm sorry,
You were
Mom.
just induced. I was just inaugurated.
Listen, I induced this inauguration myself. Stuck a needle in my behind, I swear. I'll tell you what. How are you about to leave your Bonkai next to the PS3 like that? Like, don't you have any fucking self-respect? Don't you love this place, this castle? Is it your favorite?
I don't know if I like the tower or this less.
I like this less. What? What are you looking at? Keep your eyes.
There's nothing unusual going on.
There's nothing. It's the only thing I need is spaghetti, and it's just literally your drawing. You know, I need to look at your game show. Well, I tasted that. I don't know what that tasted like, but it did not taste good.
I think this is just back the same way. Let's go right. I didn't go right.
So this is number 1 on your list this year, right?
1 and 2.
We gotta get off the mid games, Chris.
Yeah.
Get this mid game cipher out of here.
This is all going in circles.
There's no way out. They built everything. Where's the fugitives? Where'd they escape to?
I don't know.
Are you
Back
sure?
to town.
Are you sure it's not the people in the village?
They probably are. One fireball killed 2 guys. This is just back, I think, to the entrance.
Oh yeah. By the way, new Bleach season in October,
Oh, nice.
and you're still behind an arc. At least they confirmed the Bleach manga's coming back. That's good news.
Mm-hmm.
That Ruby has a new home.
And not the song.
In Viz.
Stop.
If
Stop
you told me
taking
there
my
was
bit.
a new home, I would actually get upset with you.
A new PlayStation.
Did you see that? I would love a new PlayStation home. I'm not gonna lie. I hate that I was too young and I missed out on the original PlayStation home. I hear stories about like that the world finally became beautiful once the PlayStation home came out. People really saw the the value in life. I almost couldn't even say it. I was like, shit. Keep a straight face. Keep a straight face.
Alright, this has got to be it.
Do you know the muffin?
We did. N 8083? 86?
8086.
Oh, Adel's actually speaking. Keep your pants on.
Was he talking to me? Why'd you get a gross frappuccino?
Frappuccino?
That shit's disgusting.
I get.
That looks like white chocolate milk.
That's good.
Oh, mocha. White chocolate mocha. I was like, they spelled milk like mocha.
It's a Japanese pronunciation.
You know what coffee is in Spanish?
Copy.
Cafe. You know what brown is in Mexican Spanish?
Brown.
Cafe.
Have that brown drink?
It's marron in every other Spanish.
Oh no, the villagers are in the sewer. I think we're going to the sewer next.
Let's get in that stink pit! Alright, Lady
Alright, I'm
Palisade.
saving. I'm definitely saving, and hopefully don't spawn on an enemy.
Dude, even this game called itself
Oh,
mid.
tougher enemies.
Did you see
we have
that?
20,000. So next time I go back to town, I'll buy a sword.
Chris, did you see that?
What?
When you saved it, the game
the
itself
mid.
called itself
Yeah.
mid.
I swear this is the west sector, though. Well, now we're in a whole new area. With many places to explore.
You whore.
I need to get that key because it opens every door. You whore. Now this is the west sector.
Now this is how you spank a pancake.
New music? No.
That's like PJ coming in, stopping the beat with like a record scratch, and then fucking playing
Just
the same
resume, yeah.
exact song. We need a new Parappa
Sewer.
game.
Yeah.
We need it now. When do we want it? Now. Now. I said now.
out like rhythm and music games anymore.
I don't know. Isn't your game a rhythm game?
Elite, yeah.
No, the one coming out,
Unbeatable.
Unbeatable, yeah.
Yeah, but that's an indie thing. Like every now and then someone will make one, but and Necrodancer is kind of like a popular one. But it's kind of like a thing.
Hi-Fi Rush.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's kind of different though, because it's an action game in rhythm. I mean, you think if it was still popular, Guitar Hero and Rock Band would still exist, and they just
Yeah.
don't. It feel
And
weird to
DDR,
live in
they
a
all
world where they
exist.
don't exist.
Yeah. They only lasted like a few years. They released a shit. They like 20 Guitar Heroes in 5 years.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why 3 was awful. You know, Guitar Hero 3, the worst game ever made. Worse than Resistance Fall of Man. Worse than Yooka-Laylee and Far Cry 2. Combined.
Ukulele were in Far Cry 2.
The one thing I would want from Yooka Replay is to actually flesh out the fucking worlds.
Yeah.
They're so big and so empty. Like, if I wanted to go to a house with nothing in it, I'd just stay home. Why can't I... Who ever get this straight? Platonic games, they're like, yes, Yooka-Laylee came out in what, like 2017, and then Impossible Lair came out around 2020, 2021, and then fucking nothing else until a remake of the first game they've ever made.
Yeah.
What's
It's
next?
only
A
7
remake
years.
of Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible
Yeah,
Lair?
Ukulele Replay and the Possible Lady.
Yuka and Laylee and the Impossible Replay.
Sewage time. I want to go in the sewer, I know, because it has a different song. I don't have to keep hearing this.
Is there sewer down here?
Yeah, we're going down.
Oh, I'm off.
Unless they don't have the song in this version.
Oh, you're saying that because you recognize this place?
No.
No?
I just know there is a sewer. They've already mentioned it. That's where the fugitives went. I think there's like a mini town down there, and you might be able to teleport there. So you can heal up and buy stuff.
Who else is in that figure case with Porky?
Porky?
Up in the closet right there. There's the Ness, it's 4 crew. It's Porky and who?
Mr. Saturn. You know, his best friend.
Why?
I missed out on the other 3 ones, but they're reselling them in August. I gotta get on top of it. Oh, it's a nut. I gotta get a nut. Oh, let me. I already have one, so I probably try using it.
Which ones do the other 3 ones come with?
Lucas, Kumatora, Duster, and
Flint?
no, not Boney because he's right there. I think Klaus.
Klaus?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, the Rototree net fills your magic out. Yeah, you can only hold one at a time, so. Oh, they're infinite. Suppose I'll save here. I don't know if I'm missing something.
Do they have Old Man Porky plushie yet? The giant mecha. Could you imagine like a big plastic mecha to put your
Yeah.
Porky plushie in? You can even make the circle appear, but if the circle appears, you can't actually open it or break it. It's like if they like actually just do it. They did it right the first time.
So I need to find guards somewhere, and that's how you get into the sewer.
Guards somewhere?
Yeah, there'll just be enemies guarding doors, and that's how you know it's where you have to go. In other versions, you have to actually guess the password. Like, they'll tell you it, but you have to remember it and say it back. and it's different passwords. Like here it was a code, but
And
like
the
in
game
others
comes
it's
with a
words.
microphone. But you can only use the microphone if in the second slot you plug in a Genesis controller. It's a crazy thing. I hope they make like Bluetooth N64 and GameCube controllers for the PC.
Well, the Nintendo ones are Bluetooth. I want to get one, and then when Analog comes out with their console, they're making a redesigned one, but it's not like the 3 Salamander controller. It's like a more traditional one. So I kind of want one of each.
Oh, did they already announce N64?
It's been out, yeah, but scalpers buy them up, so you have to have an NSO account to be able to buy them.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
because that's what it's used for. It's used for the 64 games, and I think that helps limit how many people buy them. So if anything, I'd have you buy one for me.
Why do you need an NSO account?
I
The fuck?
don't know. Nintendo's weird. There are a bunch of old people stuck in a previous generation.
They need to get off their ass and work on themselves.
Get off their assholes.
Get off your asshole. James, can you believe it? They put me in a bug suit and shit on me. Another day at Disney. Wait, Disney. Another day at Acme? No, who owns it?
Six Flags.
Another day at Warner Brothers. Eh. What's up, cock? Yeah.
What's up, dog?
Yeah. Yeah. What's up, big cock bully? Oh, poor Jared just made a video on Sega RPGs.
Oh, item. The chest disappeared?
It was a fake.
Gotta test out every item to make it appear.
You gotta get the STDs. Sam, I'm yawning more than you, and you should be yawning more than me. You're the one that didn't even sleep last night. For some whack crap reason.
You're
You're
like,
like,
look up how to get that chest because I don't want to.
are you sure it's a real chest and it just wasn't there to fuck with you? You know how games back in this era be?
No, I'm not gonna find it just by searching it up.
Look up disappearing chest.
That's what I did.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't work.
Where'd her boobs go?
I can't just sit there and read an entire text walkthrough and follow exactly what it says.
You're hilarious. You're like, you know what? I play video games. Let's play a video game. Not read a fucking novel, alright? If I want a fucking novel, I got Watchmen, alright? That novel's got pictures.
That picture's got novels.
That picture has novels. Wouldn't any picture of a guy holding a book have novels? This song makes me want to die. My hair pink.
I'm just going in circles.
Well, let Speedy Gonzalez out.
I want to get out of here.
I've been saying that since we started use. If this is at the top of your list by the end of the year, we're gonna have problems. I just hope you know that. I will pick a fight with you in the middle of the podcast. I don't give a fuck. If you vote this over Nier, I'm gonna have a problem. Automata got rid of all the things I liked in a Nier game, and what would that be? Kaine. It doesn't make sense.
Kaine.
Why would they only bring back a meal?
I'm so hungry. They only would bring back a meal.
Just one meal. No, there's so many meals now. There's so many. I can't even finish them all. There's meals everywhere. All right. Where's the Kaines everywhere? All right. My lap would be covered in semen if there was Kaines everywhere. All right. Why do you keep saying all right? All right. You know she was bullied for having bull genitalia. I don't even care. I don't even fucking care. Dicks, tits, it's all mine. Oh, hello, intruder. I am the great wizard Dallas. Great, get out of Dallas, Texas at once. Hit him with a fireball.
I guess I found the way. I like how he's hello.
Oh, you're new here, aren't you? Let me give you the rundown. Here's the pecking order.
I think we have to actually do this, like get turned into a demon. Well, he just turns into the one you use the spell. Oh no. That's cute. I can still fight. So now we go in the sewer?
Could you imagine if this is what he looked like for the rest of the series?
Yep, here we go.
At least it looks fucking different.
In a new song.
At least it looks funkadelic different. The song's already way better. That last
It's kind of
song,
one of the highlights of the two games.
Can't it go to the water as a slide monster?
I'm sure we have to drain it, you know, sewer games.
You have to put some Drano in there.
Do you notice, like, all sewer levels have the same design? Like, where you can only stay on one side of the river, or whatever you want to call it, and you have to kind of find a bridge to get to the other side.
Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls.
I don't remember what that sewer level was like.
Yeah, so can you really claim that all of them are like that?
Game cannot, like, render it.
Yeah, it's really lagging.
I'm gonna save, though, just because we got to the right place.
Get back in there. Back.
I don't remember what the demon design looked like in my version.
My version. The one I made. I spent blood hours and tears
Once I
on it.
finished helping Boundary Break and Mark Brown, I made Ease.
What'd you do for Boundary? Oh, yeah.
That was his co-host.
Yeah.
And I
Snipey.
quit on him, yeah.
Because you tried to snipe my job from me.
That motherfucker.
Piece of shit.
Does he have, like, just a red tuft of hair?
Maybe.
It doesn't affect gameplay. Like, I can still equip things. I'm just a demon.
You just made me look like shit. I already look like shit. This doesn't do anything. You look like a monster. People were calling me that for years before you came around, fucko. Got him. Got him.
Oh yeah, you can't go in yet. I love that they just tell you.
And then there's a grocery list on the top of my bureau in the basement. If you can get me 3 eggs and a carton of milk, I'll let you in scotch-free.
It was so oddly specific.
Yeah, he was like, if you want to prove it, here's what you do. So first, you go down to... It's like...
First, you wanna ground up your meat.
And then you take the parsley.
Warm up the
Throw
pan.
it below the parsley.
Warm up the pan. Reach that small point.
Get that small plate. Crush those butt cheeks.
Kiss the Matt Pat logo.
Kiss the Matt Pat logo. Dice the carrots. Put the carrots inside the Matt Pat.
Give
Not
it
the
a
logo.
give it a little tongue action.
Fucking Gordon Ramsay making out with a girl on episode 1 of Hell's Kitchen was like amazing.
I know.
Bro, the fact that one of the girls was like, I wish I went first.
Alright, wall pattern different from the rest. Now we're racist against wall patterns. Like,
Yeah. Get out of here, wall pattern. We don't want you here. Get out.
the game doesn't even like it.
The water pattern, the wall pattern looked the wall the wall pattern looks stupid.
This is the way out.
That's gone. You're out. How do you like being out? All right, being out.
At least we have to go back to town. We can heal up.
Can you heal as a monster?
I hope so.
Imagine if the game was like, no. Boss door. What does it say on it?
A sea dragon engraved on it.
Condor dragon? I'm there! Look at me! The bear run meme is sprawl on the walls in that room. I wish you could have seen it. What wall looks fucking different? They all look the same.
This is the wall pattern.
Let's see if the wall pattern in the bathroom looks different. I'll check in there real quick.
Yeah, maybe you have to bring the game in the bathroom and then it works.
When did your door close, by the way?
After winter, I think. The wood contracted.
Is it a boy or a girl?
It had contractual obligations to contract.
Your bidet is preparing me for anal sex. I just hope you know that. The walls were the same, by the way. I did not notice a difference between the walls. It's really strange that you bought the same wallpaper as the paper in the sewer. Did you find it?
No, but it's not in the sewer. It's in the top left corner of the shrine.
They could have been more clear about that.
They did say it in the description. He did say top left corner of the shrine.
Well, I'm glad they were more clear about that.
And I looked it up, and it's. I think it was
Bro.
going back to the sewer.
I don't know what happened, but I farted when the bidet was spraying me by accident.
And did water shoot up?
I
and-
think a shotgun went off. It was like it's like when you see a key beam struggle in Dragon Ball, where it's like it's so close to the other guy, but he's still like pushing it back. Like there was like a nice moment of reprieve with the bidet where it just went back a little bit. Went. Now I think I'm gonna be feeling it for days.
For bidets.
For bidets. You almost don't have enough gold for both.
Yeah, but I can't buy anything in this form.
You
Everyone in
tried?
town reacts the same way as when you transform into the imp thing.
Oh no! You look disgusting! Damn, I'm not even in the blue form anymore. You look so gross! Get out of here, Baka Zulu.
But then it's funny because the guards say, "Oh, it's you again," and let you in.
So you need to eat the seed in order to use the seed.
Yeah, because you can only hold one.
I'm about to mute this.
Go ahead.
Really?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's so annoying, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm not impressed with these remixes. The other versions are so much better. Even like the
Really?
original.
Isn't this supposed to be like the listen to how good the music can be?
Yeah, back in the day it was.
Listen, this
In the
is
day.
the future of magnetization.
They're just like short loops. The one that I played, they extended the loops.
Now I have the sound of silence. That was
awesome,
amazing.
yeah.
That's like the equivalent of killing the fireball. The fireball's coming back at you, and as like the guys in front of you charging you to attack, and as the guy's charging you, you just go. And it
Yeah.
hits them.
It's like the stupid Han shot in second.
Bang. You know what I'm talking about? Sly Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
Bang. Should we have him like dodge it? Like. He's like dancing around like he was with the Neela thing. He takes one of the opponents and he dances with them, right? And every time he does the thing where like he leans the person over to like dip them, it's like a cannonball comes from that direction, barely misses, and that's the super attack. It goes between them when they do the arm thing. It's like. Or we just make Neela part of his finals match, or no, level 3. Neela, Booba. Do you remember those fucking
Yeah.
things? Those things were terrifying.
Same creator of Teletubbies, that's why.
Oh my god, Teletubbies aren't as scary as the Booba.
Mm.
Dude, the only Booba I like is the ones is that it? Wall that looks different right there, not the blue wall. Down to the right.
That?
No. Is nothing okay in this game? God, we've been doing this for an hour already.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's up more?
Uh-huh.
Gotta get up there.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry I'm like this. I don't know what
Yeah,
happens
it's
to
alright.
me. I don't know why I get like this. This happens at work too, I hope you know.
Good.
I'll be like talking.
Just like, you need to go outside and get some fresh air. Are you alright?
Tristan, are you gonna need a tampon anytime soon? Because I called dibs the last one in the medical case, right? I think I need a water after that one. You want a water?
Yeah. Yeah, Jimbo. gotta get a player.
I'm gross, man. Why are you?
Oh.
They almost make a heart together. You see?
Yeah. Alright.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah!
Let's see how far back.
Welcome, welcome,
Welcome
back.
back.
You sniffing at the filter dust, or can I have some? What do you mean $300,000 worth of filter dust? Give me now.
No, filter data.
Give me filter dust. Why did you go down just to go back up? I know the line is get up to get down, but that's fucked. The games you tell me, like, this is gonna be so... Like, Cyber Citizen Shockman, you're like, this is gonna be so much fun. Just get ready for this shit. This
Like,
is... This,
strap
this
in.
it's like you're talking about food, you're like, this elevates it to the next level, alright? And then this is the gameplay.
Yeah.
Elevated to, like, you've seen Skyrim, you've seen The Walking Dead,
You've seen elevator.
you've seen Elden Ring, you've seen
Elden
elevator
Ring is
action, but now look at you. Could you imagine someone's like talking about all these like really massive, like, you're talking about Assassin's Creed stuff, we're talking about No Man's Sky, we're talking about games like elevator action, all right? Like, we got the best games. When are we gonna get a sequel to elevator action?
I feel like it has had one. Elevator.
Elevator
Two
smactions.
Spec shits.
Oh shit!
Escalator action.
Is it elevator or is it escalator?
It's elevator.
It's elevator. Hold on, let me look this up and see if Google's AI can give me an answer to
Elevator
this.
Action 2. If you would like to make Elevator Action 2, please join.
Did
the
Elevator Action ever get a sequel?
Why is it so quiet today?
Elevator Action Returns was released in arcades in 1994.
Damn.
We weren't even around to stop it.
Connor, what were you doing?
You got one job.
You had one job as a 1-year-old. You get one job a year.
This has got to be it. This is it. Did I just somehow find it faster on the second run? No, this is just the stupid teleportation treasure chest room.
What is this stupid fucking teleportation bullshit treasure room in Yeast Book 1 and 2 on the hold on a second, don't get this audio, please Google. It's the what is this called, Chris? What is this console called, Chris? Please tell me. No. Let's see what it got.
I think that is the holy cup in the treasure chest, but
What is the stupid fucking teleportation bitches treasure room that you spoke 1 and 2 on the hold on, don't get this audio, please Google. It's the what is this called? And that's in my search history forever. Oh no.
it can't be this because it's not the wall that looks different.
He said it's on the left hand side. Are you on the far left?
Yeah.
Is there a spell that makes you invisible?
Let's try the light night.
What's the light magic do?
Lets me get it. Apparently. What was that about a wall that looks different?
So the light, what did the light thing do? You said it lets me get it, apparently.
Yeah, like I looked up use your light magic or some shit. Maybe the guy said it, but like, I wasn't even focused on that. I was like, let me first find the wall that looks different. But what does that even mean?
Find the wall that looks different.
Shit pisses me off.
Damn, no wonder you got a bidet.
But the nice thing is,
It's all over. What do you need to do?
I have to go to the village and give the cup to some dude, and he will transform me back. And then we can go to and we can buy the sword. Things are looking up. We can turn the music back on because I don't think we're going right back there. Yeah, I'm gonna teleport to the sewer after.
Anything's better than that one song, dude.
Yeah, the old guy, Evan.
Now you can regain your real appearance. When you dip the cup into the nuts, the water becomes blessed. Good luck finding your way back to the sewer.
I can teleport.
Oh my god! Sewer or later mixed? You're telling me sewer or later is mixed with chemical plant zone? You're telling me head captain Genfer Yusei Yamamoto from Squad 1 dyed his beard pink?
Drink water from this to wash your evil away. Alright, now we can buy stuff.
Bro, he's such a weirdo. I'm an old man now. I don't have time to live. How you doing? Like, who says that? You go to a Big Y and you're just like, hey, I'm gonna get like a pomegranate. He goes, oh, here you go. I'm not gonna have long left on this earth. I'm glad I can give you this pineapple. All right. You got the sword?
Mm-hmm. Offense is the best defense.
Yeah, but you don't even use the fucking sword.
It might affect magic for all I know.
How is there still two more
And there's
weapons?
bosses that probably need you to hit them directly.
Enough. Stop it right now. Drink water.
I didn't mean to do that.
Then why didn't it turn me back? I was playing Ys 1 and 2 the other day. Why did it not turn me into the president again? But Joe Biden tricked me. He told me to drink from the goblet. I lost my presidential image. I'm so curious. If the PC Engine is like a not as good port of this, I'm so curious what the other ones are like.
This is the best port of the time. This is a remake.
What's the best port of now?
The one I played on PC.
You were like, Tristan, I got a wonderful plan. Let's play an inferior port of Ys 1 and
I
2.
thought that'd be good.
I love the idea of just intentionally, like, the shitty version. You're like, it's gonna be great. It's horrible. Let's go. I mean, to be fair, it's probably the same as the PC version in terms of, like, this is it.
Yeah.
It's the game.
I mean, it looks nicer, it plays nicer, it sounds nicer, it's nicer.
It's nicer. John Leisner.
Oh, she's gonna talk.
Is that really you? I never thought I'd see you again. Do you recognize me? I live from Rats Village.
It's hard to pay attention when the guy gets to that one corner and he starts...
Soon after this, a demon named Keith came and saved me. He gave me this key. He told me that I would be able to open many locked doors.
She sounds really familiar. A monster gave me her the key?
He was a nice demon. I think it's one we met earlier in the volcano. That's Jim Cummings. He's just doing his peak voice.
Joke's on you. As long as they're not blocking a doorway, I don't care.
What if they did in your soft lock?
Bro, that's some Final Fantasy Adventure shit.
That will always be like
Is it? Are we done yet? Is it over?
Now I don't know what to do.
Huh? Well, there's monsters in here now. Was there always monsters in here?
Yeah.
You're the best weapon, and you're still scared of these monsters? Do you think Donkey Kong's a monster man?
Donkey Kong knows the... Do you think Donkey Kong knows the Monster Man?
Do you think Donkey Kong eats muffins every day to get his slick physique out?
I guess I should just run into them more often.
Yeah, you have the best sword in the game. Just hold it out and walk.
It's like why they tell kids not to run with knives and scissors.
Do you know what you're doing now?
No. But now that I'm a human, I can, like, probably do more here.
Oh, you can unlock all the doors.
Oh, yeah.
No shit, Tristan.
I don't know if there are any down here, so I was kind of
I didn't
exploring
see
and
any.
back up.
This place seemed very straightforward.
There's, like, nothing here.
What you see is what you get. A guy with a big hog that loves adventure. That's a giant Chaos Emerald. It's called the Master Emerald. Now I see what's going on.
want a woman with a pair of nice, big, shiny Chaos Emeralds.
And Elias is like, here you go. And he's like, oh, thank you. It has the Iblis in it. What? The what? The what?
Poppycock.
Oh, have you heard of Ripto? The sorceress? Yeah, what about him? I don't know. Anyway. It's the Star Fox Adventure. Not, sorry, the Star Fox, the Fox and Space Guy writing. Anyway. Remember when I said we were in the same age, Star Fox? Guess what? I just showed our backstory. Doesn't make sense.
Well, we saw a room together at the academy.
We roomed together at the academy. Yeah, as a child, I was banging your sister, Star Fox. Was that his sister?
No.
No. So how can he get away with naming them Fox and everything like that, but not get away with just calling it Star Fox? That wasn't me.
That could be anybody's.
That could have been anybody's double flip form case. Armor
With
case.
Tristan engraved on it.
With Tristan engraved on it. With Tristan's grave on
Hang
it.
on. E-N? There's only one Tristan that spelled E-N.
Do I smell an EN around here? Alright, everyone, sit down. I'm gonna smell each of you. If I smell one fucking EN in here, you're done, alright?
I just want to find a locked door.
I'm sorry, your name is Ethan with an EN? Kill him.
Ethan.
Ethan?
Oh, I don't have to equip it. Oh my god, I don't have to buy anything.
You got a shield that sips tea? Oh, iron.
When did you read this?
Iroh. Like Uncle Iroh from Avatar.
Iroh
I was like, a shield that sips tea? In order to keep it hard, you have to keep feeding it tea.
Goofy, like
There's a little hole. There's a little hole in the shield. You put the tea, like the little round spout, and
Once it cools off, it loses
Yeah.
power.
it starts becoming like flaccid. I'm sorry, I'll make it hard again. I swear this doesn't happen a lot.
Get the bags.
What do you mean they dumped it into the river?
Starts dipping his shield in the river.
Wait a second. If we, bro, global warming is a European fucking way to turn our ocean into tea after what happened. It's like if we warm the ocean, then all the tea the Americans put in there will ferment up and create an ocean of tea.
And it'll be hot tea, right?
Yeah, and they'll just be like, hold on.
Tea tastes pretty good with salt.
Damn. Who could have thought you'd replace salt with sugar?
Right now I gotta check all the interiors for locked doors. Found one.
Found one! What was in... Oh, talk to him as the little guy.
The little guy in the pinball machine.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got it. We done it!
Oh, that's what we need. All the way to the east. Back under we go.
Hey, walking out of a doorway, seeing a guy, and him immediately pelting you with a fireball.
At least we can just warp back, so it's not. It is kind of hard to find.
If
If we want to come back here, we can teleport back to the village.
If we boot up that Smash thing, and it's like new spirits on the way, I might shit myself. I might just shit myself.
Hold up, Kramer.
What the fuck, Kramer?
Hey, this came out when Seinfeld was new. They were probably playing it. They
You
better
think-
have been.
I think Jerry Seinfeld was playing these. I can't get past the part where I'm the blue guy with the red afro.
You can get past the part where you gotta buy a sword and a shield.
There's an underground canal system, Terry. No, there's not. Kramer, George, don't lie to me, George. I just had a Nana moment there.
Named off all the names.
Yeah, that calling Tristan.
I think it's just a typical grandparent thing to do.
It's just when you have so many kids to watch it. At what point do you go, there's too many?
My dad calls me Matthew half the time, and he calls Matt Chris.
Damn. Because Matt's like the son he never had.
Well, I think it's just because he was the only, like, kid back then. For almost, about 10 years he was the only kid. So, and he was the only boy until me.
Are you the only two boys?
Yeah. And on dad's side, yeah.
And your dad's like, I value that. I hate women. Get him out.
And we got enough for the, armor. Before I go underground, I'll go back to town and buy it.
Did you just say I need to get the Prego armor? What does that mean?
Yeah, the Prego armor.
The armor made entirely out of pasta sauce. In order to keep the armor stiff, you gotta
Oh, I can go in
slather it in pasta sauce. You got the shield you need to fill with tea, and you got the Prego armor to get Prego sauce on it to keep it hard.
Oh, I guess we're playing a boss.
Castlevania.
I didn't mean to leave.
I mean, to be fair, that's just a natural human response. You walk in the door, you see the doors start moving like that, you go, nah. Probably hit it from the front. Did you save?
Yeah.
Let me give it a gander. Make sure the fireball.
The one button. I'm sure we just don't have the right equips or something. Oh. You got it. Can you shoot it from the side, I wonder?
No.
Oh, you walked out.
How do you reload?
Just-
Alright, let's see if I can just...
Yeah. Close.
I can do it. Let's go.
It feels good to not, like, we don't need the walkthrough right now. We're on the right track. magic back too.
Are you at max level?
No.
Not even a level up.
It'd be 255. It is pretty Solomon mid.
Is slow in mid?
Solomon mid.
Oh.
I think this is where you use the pendant. If we had it.
If I had one.
Let's roll guidance. Where is it?
Do you think the Art of Fighting Collections has save states?
I hope so. I don't think I can go on without them.
Considering people are like, yeah, Art of Fighting 2 is the hardest fighting game ever made. Like, goddamn.
Oh, the entrance is right here. I'm just gonna leave now.
People say Street Fighter 6 is the hardest game in the... A lot of people say Blaze Blue Central Fiction is the hardest.
I guess it's the hardest difficulty. I'm not gonna check around for all the doors.
Oh,
yet.
when I say... Okay, I see why I'm confused. People say hard as in terms of, like, hard to learn how to play. Not hard as in, like... My uncle Harden. Harden. Did you buy the other thing?
Yep.
I'm proud of you. What do you think?
Alright, Far East End.
Are you sure they didn't say yeast? Wait, what did you get from the boss?
Just the statues were there. We have to go to the statues once we get the pendant.
Did that guy make the sans noise when you beat him?
I don't know what it said to do when you go to the east, but... Here?
What's the item you're looking for? What's the item you're looking for?
I think the pendant. The pendant,
Was it? Are you looking too?
I'm trying. Underground canal. The silver pendant. Top right. I'm just not in the right area. We need to find a control room to drain the water.
A control
I
room?
hope that we have the key, like the key that we got. I hope that works on that.
Where is it?
I better actually check.
You didn't check.
No.
Chris.
A waterway key. Maybe it's a different key, but it is down here.
Would you say Donkey Kong Country is a long game?
Not really.
I brought up playing it with Art. He goes, "That's long." I'm like, maybe Donkey Kong's arms, like in terms of arm length of a normal thing, but not the game.
Waterway controls. It's actually right by the start. Up here. The game cannot handle.
He says it's at the start.
It's by the start. Oh, here. Yeah. I
Oh,
need
don't you have the little talisman thing for that?
Hmm?
What the little talisman work for that?
What?
What happened to the talisman?
What talisman?
I thought you had like a talisman that would open a door or something. No?
Yeah, I need the key, the waterway key.
Dude, we could be playing whatever the fuck that is. On your wall. The three girls.
I don't want it.
What is it?
Valis.
Is it bad?
It was mid.
Damn it! Why are all these games
It's
mid?
same console as this.
Why are all these CD
PC Engine games.
Yeah.
I mean, Jay was right. He did say it sucks. Well, he's like, it sucks. It's a bad console.
We're 0 for 2 right now, and according to that, it's 0 for 3. Did you buy a bunch of Valis games?
It was on 2 collections.
Oh, none of them are good.
Really?
Damn,
On one
Even the
collection,
porn
a bunch
one?
of them were bad. The porn was great.
the porn one was my favorite.
Porn one's my
You'd be
favorite, Ash.
surprised how supportive boobies are.
Alright, I gotta figure out how to get there because it seems like the only way to get to the key is to already drain the water, but I can't. So sorry, back to the walk.
Why isn't it called a scroll through? That's what it is. Why did they have Super Scroll in Marvel vs. Capcom 3? I don't understand why he's there. I know exactly why Super Scroll's there. You know why? They didn't want to have to put the Fantastic Four individually.
Mm-hmm.
They were just like, what if he's all four? Alright, let's go. There's like no X-Men representation in that game. It's just Wolverine, Storm, and Magneto, I believe, right? Oh, X-23.
Mm-hmm.
Street Fighter has the same amount. Sea Viper, Ryu, Akuma, Chun-Li. That's it. I mean, I guess it's better than the roster of the game after that. Infinite's roster was bullock. The best part about MVC3 is it came out before the MCU was really big. So you didn't get the typical choices, and then Infinite came out after. It's like Gamora! Who the fuck gives a fuck about Gamora? You take out Shumagorath for this.
Oh, alright. We're not supposed to be down here. You can enter the sewer from other sectors of the palace.
How?
Through the locked doors that we couldn't previously open.
Oh.
I didn't
fine.
explore enough. I was like, nah, we'll just go back down to the sewer, but that wasn't the right thing to do. I've been mostly hanging around the west side, so now I'm gonna venture out east. East.
Why do you keep saying the title of the game over and over?
That's where we are. If I say that I'm going there, then I'm always correct.
Where are you going? I'm going somewhere on East. Alright, stop asking. Piece of shit.
POS piece of shit.
You're a loser. POS system. Piece of shit system. Stop functioning.
Microsoft outage.
Must only use crayon function. Dan!
Type in crayon.
Can I start the crayon protocol, please?
Easy thing to do, actually.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm just gonna go back to town and re-enter so that I can be in the center of the temple.
Can you believe people called this game The Legend of Zelda Killer? Like this. Like, just look at what we're looking at. This was The Legend of Zelda Killer. I love how you can just transform in front of them. They're like, coming.
Mm.
You know, people are upset that they revealed Astrobot is only going to be like 13 to 15 hours.
Only.
The people are like, we were expecting a high budget game. And I'm like, it's a kid's game. You don't want fucking Elden Ring length game for a kid. They're gonna get bored. How in the earth? Those are the one sock. That's the one sock you own that's literally made to be fucked up and durable as shit. How did you put holes in it? Why do you still have them if you have holes in them?
They're not bothering you yet.
Oh, backache. Come on, poop.
I gotta poop real bad, buzz.
Dang nabbit. If I get a hole in my sock and I can't just sew it up easily, I just get rid of my socks. I don't think it's worth the hassle, especially when you're on your feet for 12 hours and that hole gets worse and worse throughout the day. I don't even fuck with it. I just bought a fresh new batch of socks not too long ago.
I do have a ton of socks I haven't even opened.
And you're still wearing the religious ones. What is this fucking maze? How are you supposed to keep yourself oriented?
You don't.
You know.
Yeah, I think it just circles around.
Is there a way to exit the back door? I'm sorry. You're like, it's okay as long as you never do it again.
Oh, I just missed this. Peace of mind ring. I think from what I read, this cuts your magic use in half, but we barely use any.
Yeah. It's just if you don't want to use any at all.
I swear, I think in later versions they just make it so it takes more magic to use. Didn't we put in a difficulty setting? Maybe that...
Huh?
Did we put in a difficulty setting when we started this?
Did we?
I don't remember.
I don't think there would be a difficulty setting on a game like this. Especially back in the day. Bro, they were all for making
Oh, they're
games.
guarding door. No, they're not.
I think it's the same door as before, though.
But it is locked. I can go in. Not anymore.
They're still talking about this?
They're still talking about me?
And the people are going to be respawned when you get out. You know, I was reading online. People say that Undertale is a one-sitting game. I'm like, in
A
what
long
fuck-
sitting.
Well, what fucking world is Undertale one sitting? Milk inside a bag of milk is one sitting. It's not even a sitting. You finish the game before you even have a chance to settle.
Before you're asking that it's the seat.
Before the ass cheeks even implant anything onto that couch, you're already done. The credits are rolling. I'm so upset with that game.
Mm.
Which is it's unfortunate because we finished Signalis right before it, right? And right now, if that's not number one for my year, it's number one for me right now. Signalis was fan-fucking-tastic. The only problem I had was the aiming felt a little weird sometimes, but other than that...
Like that fire that I just shot at?
Huh?
Like that fire I just shot at?
It does a thing where it points a laser where you're aiming, and it's supposed to like lock onto enemies like a la Resident Evil style.
Mm.
You know in the old games how it would kind of follow them?
Yeah.
But sometimes it just doesn't work, and your character, even though you're playing the game properly, you're like, what? It's supposed to be right stick aims, left stick moves, right? But sometimes you'll be aiming and moving, and your character will just turn around anyway, even though you're still aiming the other way. And it's caused me to get hit a bunch because I'm like, fucking.
Yeah, the fire's glitching.
Yeah, it's been on too long. We've been doing this for an hour and 40 minutes. I'm gonna be dead soon. Connor's gonna come in and I guarantee you,
This
one
is
of the
boring.
first thing he says, he's gonna be turn this shit off.
Yeah.
Hey, locked door.
This looks like it's going down to the
Yeah,
sewer.
there's water. Good sign. Thank
Yeah.
God the song turns off.
I did it.
You know if that's the only other one? Or is there more than that?
For what?
Entrances to the
Entrance.
tunnel.
I don't know. At least I know I'm on the right track. And I generally know where the key is that we need. Or the pendant, I think, is top right. As long as our exploration's good, then we'll be good.
You like exploring?
A little bit. Yep, there we go.
Wow, that was immediate.
And I think we go up to the goddess statue wearing that. And that was in that boss room, if we can even remember where that is.
Well, what else is down here before you leave it?
Yeah, I'm gonna explore. Because we need to drain the water.
Yeah.
But that was like the end goal right there, just getting that pendant. We can go in there.
Poor guy. Do we even need money anymore? There's nothing to buy.
Yeah, I know. Maybe.
You have the best equipment, so you're barely gonna get touched.
Until just tougher enemies come along and kill you. And bosses as well, where you can't even touch them unless you have the best sword.
Chris, the boss we just handled, literally we stood there and just kept pelting it with fireballs. What a useful room, Mark. The fuck? Oh.
Oh, Connor!
What happened?
Texting me, distracted me.
What'd he say?
He said, "Is it alright if I come now?"
Tell him no.
Why?
No, I'm kidding.
I just have to get that pendant again.
Why didn't you pause it if you were looking
I
at
don't
your
know.
phone?
Because I didn't realize an enemy was going to be there.
They spawned in stupid locations in this
Yeah.
game.
At least the pendant was right up here. I'll even save again.
How you doing? Fuck. one thing, good thing about Art of Fighting when we do it next week is at least there's like not a lot of characters comparatively to like a Street Fighter game.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't even know how many characters Art of Fighting 3 goes up to. I just know it's not a lot. Bro, these places are too big.
Yeah. Especially for an 8-bit game. It's so easy to get lost. Let's back up. I literally went all the way back to the beginning. I'm gonna look at the map.
There's 8
8.
in Art of Fighting 3. Well, the first game only has 2.
2 characters?
Yeah, the other characters are only playable in multiplayer.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like Street Fighter 1 where it was just Ryu. Well, then Ken was playable in multiplayer.
In this one, it's only Ryo.
Maybe there are more sections. There are more sections to the sewer, but I don't know if you can reach them from each other until you drain the water. So I might have to go back up. What is this dude? Oh, it's a frozen guy. We can't reach that door until we drain the
That's
water.
so weird. There's 11 characters in 2.
This is just less than 3.
I guess so. I guess because they're all new characters. In 3. Yeah, so it goes 2, 11, and 8.
Yeah, I think we.
The animations are smooth as fuck, though. There's no possible way he just walked in that door after texting you 2 seconds ago.
There is.
There's no way. There's no way Connor just got here.
It's a nice uniform.
How did you
How
get
are
here
you?
so fast? Huh?
How are you? I thought you were.
No, I work tomorrow.
The sun is burning.
It's burning? Are you a vampire? Your
Shit,
life
no.
for ire? My life's a chip in the fire?
So I think when you transition to a different screen in the shrine, that counts as a different like sector, and
Yeah.
that would correspond with a different section of the sewer.
I don't know if Tristan told you, but after this game, he said that you're gonna have to play Fire Emblem 1 again.
Yep.
You got lost.
Yeah, for some reason the streams have no audio.
All of them.
We're inviting Max for it.
Oh shit, I forgot. You guys were just too quiet. Most. Do you know where you're going?
It's kind of funny watching.
I'm just
them
trying to
fly
leave.
away.
You trying to leave?
Like go to a different area. Like this.
Did you already explore that sewer?
Just that section. It didn't seem like I can go anywhere. But it had the pendant, so that's pretty important. Well, I can go to the statue. I don't remember where it was, that boss room.
Was it in the sewer?
No. I'll go back and look around. It says you can teleport around, so it'll probably get you to areas you can't go yet or something.
Hmm.
Too bad they're all open already, so it's hard to tell where I've been. That never had anything in it. Why is that a room?
Just to fuck with you.
Yeah.
So you have no idea what the light rod does.
The light rod?
Yeah.
It just lets you get certain things. Like, it just made a treasure chest not disappear. And we used it one other time, right?
I don't remember. For all I know, you will literally only use it to stop a treasure pest from disappearing.
I think it let us see in one of the dungeons. Wasn't it, like, completely dark, and then when we used it, we could just see everywhere?
Bro, fuck if I know. Everything in this game feels exactly the same.
Really?
I just walked into him and he was gone.
But I just go in that place where it just runs me in a whole circle. Yeah.
You find it amusing when he flushes the toilet?
Toilet talk.
Connor. Chris.
Old man.
Yeah. It's just...
There's a locked door in here.
I expect that from him, not you. This looks right. Oh. Oh, he's the one that tells you about
Yeah,
When you talk to girls, Chris, do you tell them that you have a bidet?
I don't.
I'm used to taking
Not that.
the
I
ass.
just don't talk to girls.
The only girl I know is my anchor. Because your anchor is the person who keeps you down. It's also a news anchor. Your anchor's not a girl. Even though he's like Jeff and he acts like one. Are you gonna eat that now or later? What? A tampon. Man. I love a good reused tampon. Tampax, my favorite brand of my favorite flavor, favorite food.
Ryan's my best friend.
Ryan's my best friend. Jackaxe. After we do this, are we cooking?
I guess so.
Do you think we're gonna be able to finish this?
I hope so. I already named the finale.
You did the preempt.
You know how this always goes.
You know how this
We're gonna be
always
here the next
goes.
5 hours.
I fucking wish I got here when I was trying to get here, which was 11. Instead, I got here at like fucking 1.
It took me that long to get ready.
11 to 1.
11 to 1. Alright, I'm using the map again. I'm gonna find the goddess statue.
Oh, you have a map?
Yeah. It's so crudely drawn, but it works.
Yeah, he kind of cheated a little, huh?
Damn, he cheated on his wife. Damn. Why do you keep your water, like, open?
I can just sip it and not have to take the cap off every time and put it back on every time.
Aren't you worried I'm gonna drop it? I drop everything.
You do, but I don't.
Just near proximity to me is dangerous.
I guess it's right back at the start.
It's back at the start.
Yeah, like in the first area of the temple.
I was surprised that anybody beat that.
She's so fine. I'm surprised I haven't anyone beat that. Bro, she makes a salary bigger than mine. She
She
whipped
made it
at a
one- she
salary
made
that
it
was
one.
bigger than mine.
She made me 1% burger.
She is the 12%. Yes, what is the 1%? It's just the 1% of millionaires that hoard the wealth in the world, right?
Yeah. It was right in here.
Well, yeah.
How the fuck did we miss that? We're the pennant,
Right.
right?
We had to do that.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Mandatory.
Alright.
I'll talk to you later.
I'll talk
I'm
to
gonna
you
find out and
later.
see if I
I'm
can figure
gonna
out what
find
that-
out if I, of all
All right,
people,
peace.
can figure it out.
Tristan can't figure anything out.
And no, I can't. I can't even play StarCraft.
Yeah, I know.
Did this
I was there.
bring me anywhere? I think this is just somewhere I've already been. I think it just conveniently teleports you around. Hold up.
I have no idea. Everywhere in this fucking game looks exactly the same.
I think we just need to check for more locked doors.
This is
Why
ga-
does it like push them so quickly away?
It's just weird.
How did it
yeah.
jump down there, huh?
gaming in the Clinton years, baby.
This is like H.W. Bush years.
Speaking of presidents, what do you think about all this shit going on?
Should we, like, get political on stream?
I wouldn't, personally.
Personally, I prefer the year.
What do we think? We think that a band just broke up. Tenacious D.
Oh,
This is nuts.
You heard about that? Tenacious D's nuts.
yeah.
All because of that, yeah.
Dumb.
Tenacious dumb.
The D stands for dick shit. Tenacious dick shit.
It wasn't him who said it, right?
It wasn't
was
Jack
the
Black.
other- it was
no,
the other guy.
It was the one that nobody knows.
The one who just says is Jack Black's
The beard,
bandmate.
the
Yeah.
beard guy. Super beard man. The one that looks like Art if Art had a longer beard.
That was amazing.
I saw that. That was
We only get political on stream when it's funny.
it is funny.
Like the stupid SpongeBob joke where it's like, "What are you, stupid? No, I'm Republican. What's the difference?"
Two green guards talking outside.
Two gooning guys gooning outside. You know what gooning is?
What?
Masturbating. Fucking girl. Why would you ask Chris that? You know he doesn't know.
I'm about to get you the Webster definition.
What actually is it? I thought it was
Gooning definition.
being sexual in general.
Why is this so long? Gooning may be most simply defined as the state usually achieved after a prolonged edging session, when a man becomes completely hypnotized by the feelings radiating his penis. Now you know
I
someone.
think I went the right way. I kind of want to see what the other guys said.
What guy?
There are two guards out there. It was like, oh, you can't hear what they're saying.
Take it.
Okay, we're going the right way.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be seeing.
You have to blur your vision until it blends together.
I can't.
Chris can.
I don't know how to blur my vision.
I know
I was
how,
able to do it.
but it looks like 4, not 1. What are you supposed to be seeing there?
It looks like one 3D image. If you look at it right.
Canal mid.
Damn, the game knew. Even the game knew.
Wow.
Connors.
It's so clear. It looks like the old
Get back in that
it
chair.
looks like the old
The fact that you
know,
just
the
gave
3DS.
the fact that you just gave the reaction of Wow. Like actually awestruck by something you saw yesterday that you're re-experiencing again. Don't play audio, please. Please don't play audio. Please don't play audio. It's not working. It's
doing
not
anything.
working.
Nice phone.
It's iPhone. It's not the phone.
It's iPhone, not the funny. You have snacks. No, you don't. I don't know why I asked.
Wait, sushi.
We're at the 2-hour mark. I can't believe it's been here 2 hours.
2-hour Mark Brown session.
2-hour mark round trip. Christian doesn't know that that's what we're going to do today. Mark as Brown. Can you get that, please?
I want to. The thing is, you don't really want to. Yeah. The thing is, you don't really want to.
Right, you can't just. I'm busy.
So to put in the application, they do a background check tomorrow.
Chris, would you like your own soda?
Not right now.
Okay. You want milk?
No. I don't have milk.
I can get you milk.
No, you. No.
Nice and creamy.
He's got what happened in his mouth.
Do you want to sip on a bottle of beer? Have a
Worcestershire?
beer.
Have a beer.
Worcestershire beer.
It's the Worcestershire.
Worcestershire beer. I found out there's a ramen whiskey or something like that, a ramen bourbon, something like that. It's like aged in ramen.
Hmm.
What the fuck? Don't the ramen get moldy? Did they say the lever was at the beginning?
The demon Keith is trapped down here, and he has the key apparently. According to the game, not the walkthrough.
The game also told you that Commander Keith is good. What is that? Commander Keith? Commander Chief?
Commander Keen.
Master Chief. Commander Chief?
Commander and shit.
He shit in my mouth, so I ate?
Put quiche in my mouth so I can.
Quiche is disgusting.
Quiche is delicious.
Good quiche is good. Bad quiche is bad.
If you don't shut up, I'm gonna make you eat flan again.
No.
Not the flan.
Not the flan. It's worse than an Amber Alert is a flan alert. Tell you when there's flan coming.
I want to get flan in the street.
I want people to flock to me. Sorry, Chris is reading. Because we have no
Trying to
idea
figure
what
out
we're
where
doing.
we are. Yeah.
Just use AI.
It doesn't help.
AI.
Hey! I'm walking here. They have the. Is this white mocha?
Yeah, white chocolate mocha.
They have the white mocha one?
It's at Supper Shop. See, he likes it.
The white mocha is so good, you have no idea.
Well, I would have known if Chris gave me a sip.
You didn't like it. You were like, no, this is the most
You didn't even
disgusting
offer it
thing
to
I've
me.
ever had in my life.
He said to me nothing. He didn't even give me a recommendation.
You know, it's kind of sad that I thought you were playing Shovel Knight when I walked in.
Yeah, it is kind of sad. Shovel Knight's bad.
Shovel Knight's not bad. It's just average.
Alright. It's in this area. It's just like a complicated maze to get to it. But I want to. I'm trying to find a perfect balance between using the walkthrough and figuring it out myself. And it's very hard.
Is this a throwback or what?
Are you playing chess out loud?
At most volume, yes.
Why can't you be normal and play chess quiet?
I did it.
Excuse me.
Dude, backwards his name is almost fart.
That's called fan art.
I am Pete. I heard your voice when I was locked in the lava prison. I was spotted by a guard and chased, so I decided the safest thing to do was to hang out here for the closest we could get.
The safest thing to do is to hang
If
myself.
you're important to the palace, then you must go through this water canal. I have the key to the water control room. Close the water gates and dam the canal.
Close water.
Then you make your way up to the inner courtyard.
Thought we weren't talking politics on here. I guess you said no. They told me I should go to Yeast Hab. I said no. Yeast Hab?
Nope.
And I said no. How about you?
How about you? Frank?
Oh, that's the control. I'm gonna teleport to the first area. This one, because it's near there. Because then now I think all the areas will be connected and we don't have to go back up.
Bruh, Connor. Sharky showed me a thing in Monster Hunter that changed the game. We did a sword shield only mission. Apparently every weapon type has a sort of counter that you get if you do certain special missions. We did the one for sword and shield. And essentially if you time it right while an enemy's coming to attack you, you shield bash up into the air. Really satisfying sound when you do it. You fucking shield bash up in the air, and if you hit him in the head, the monster's immediately knocked out. The only thing is, it takes 2 wire bugs to do it, but, like, it's so satisfying. It's so nice to time, too. We gotta get... What are you playing right now? Dual Swords?
I've been playing Dual Swords the past couple weeks.
Yeah, that's what Sharky plays. So... We can get you a counter for the Dual Swords.
I got experience for that. Not enough to level up.
For what? Turning the water off?
Yeah.
Ready the frog skate?
I got experience for turning the frogs game.
That's another thing you always do in sewer games is drain the water so now you can cross everywhere. Of
Jack,
course, now you gotta find where you can cross.
Jack too.
I'm pretty cross.
Animal cross me.
Cross me and find out.
How about that?
Catch me outside.
I can't believe that girl got fucking famous. I hate the fact that I know her fucking name.
Who?
Amber Bergoli. She's the one that was like, catch me outside. That girl and Dr. Phil. Yeah, whatever. Her and some other people that were on Dr. Phil got a lot of exposure and became really famous. She even did rap shit. And I think she was the one, either her or the girl that, like, claimed she was a black person. One of them started beef with Snoop Dogg and had to apologize to him after they realized he was, like, Snoop Dogg's a real gangster.
Mm. Is he actually?
Yeah, like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, like, don't fuck with him. He's the type of guy to have people pull up. That's how it is in that kind of career, dude. Remember the Kendrick Lamar Drake shit? How Drake was getting shot at? Like, his home got shot at after the beef started?
Oh.
Like, fuck that, man. I like my quiet life. No one shoots at me. It's quite nice. The only thing people shoot at me is a smile. Chris. It's like the glimmering light as I wink. It's like, ding, ding. We should just play the original version of this song that you heard.
Mm.
Unless it wasn't a song here.
There was.
Is it the same song remix or is this brand new music?
This is the same song remix. Oh. I don't think this version really added any songs. Fun fact though, the intro, not the one when you boot up the game, but the one you start a file, it's a remix of an unused song from the original. It was supposed to be Adel's theme.
Mm-hmm.
And so they it was such a short loop originally, and then they extended it into the whole guitar solo and fit it for the opening cutscene. And also the reason I was so impressed with it is because the one that I played has a completely different intro that's not nearly as good. It's just kind of like generic artwork of the characters, and it plays a medley of the songs in the game. It wasn't enough to get you hooked into it, but the problem is that was the hook and that was the best part of the game.
It's like the SpongeBob episode with the hooks.
Hooky.
Hooky.
Or maybe you can't explore
He's
other
like,
sections.
please, Mr. Krabs. What'd you get in that one treasure chest?
Battle armor.
Oh, better armor? Did you put it on?
Yeah.
Was it Mr. Krabs trying to teach him a lesson? Is that what happened? Is that why he wasn't saving him?
Yeah. And then Patrick was canned into tuna.
Oh my god, that's fucked up, really?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I
They
found
even
out-
brought him. It's funny that they brought him home after the bus dropped off the can of tuna at his house.
So does that imply they put the tuna back in the water, they opened the lid, realized it was Patrick, and then brought him home? Still charged him. It's like a hospital ride. We're urging you. You should take this hospital ride. You think I need it? Yes, ma'am. All right, I'll go with you. That'll be $5,000. I have a bug bite right there on my leg, and I can't get to it because of these pants. It
I'm
just
not wearing hockey pants. I love when it restarts. My favorite.
not as bad as Spyro. You'll have a good conversation before the song resets.
You hear all the sound effects clearly.
Yeah, it's kind of nice actually.
Yeah. Some downtime.
I wish more games would be ambient like that, where it's a good song and then it just fades out.
Bro, fucking Ratchet and Clank's
Lets it
cutscenes
sit
get me
there
every
and
time.
think about how good the song was.
So good.
Oh yeah.
Ratchet and Clank cutscenes get me every time. It drops out all music and all you hear is the environment around you. Rift Apart does something like that. When you complete a world, certain worlds, the music will just drop out, and all you'll hear is the people talking around you and the water moving or something like that. But Connor hated Rift Apart, so
I was just bad at hard mode.
easy. That sounds like a win for easy right there.
I was just getting bodied in the Coliseum
A Coliseum I thought was one of the easiest parts of the game.
on hard
Figured
mode.
out how to go to other sections.
You play hard mode?
Yeah, I play all Ratchets on hard mode because I feel like they're way too easy without it.
They are.
And until we stream, I play it on normal mode because then I like to have an easy time while we're streaming.
Guess what?
I can't read that.
Get a one.
Oh, there's a chest right there.
I'm getting somewhere.
But how do I get it, Mr. Krabs?
And that's not the only one. There's a door that I have to get to as well.
Idol of Falcon?
Whatever that does, we have it. Oh.
Save.
I'm gonna go up here and save.
Where's that lead you?
That's probably where I have to go. Yeah, Goddess's Castle, that's new.
I was playing the same song. Remember in Metroid Prime 4? No, wait, that's coming out. Man, I was sure it was silently canceled. It was so long. And we still have to wait till next year? How much you want to bet it's on the new console?
Mm.
Or they're going to dual release it on both consoles?
The hell?
Bro, if Metroid Prime 4 comes out before Silksong, I think that we might have a problem on our hands. Do we even have a release date for Silksong yet?
Nope.
Oh my
Get on the
god.
Game Pass.
Oh my god.
Just nothing.
It does have a release date.
Day one on Game Pass.
No, I think it actually does.
Oh yeah, 2020. Where's the stupid door that I saw?
Does it need a specific date to have a release date?
What?
Eventually.
It says fall, late 2024.
I mean, I guess it could be like November.
Noviembre.
It'll be December 19th.
That's December.
December 31st.
I'm just gonna venture around some more to try to find where that door was.
What games have even come out this year? Stellar Blade? Are you looking up games released 2024? Is that what you're doing? Water and
What
King-
games came out in 2024, Tristan?
I really hope it adds Tristan to the end of that.
Only games featuring the title Tristan.
Prince of Persia,
Oh, hey, you know, that is an interesting looking game, not gonna lie.
Star Wars Outlaws,
That's not out yet, but alright.
Hellblade 2,
That game sucked. Anyway, continue.
Tekken 8,
Oh, yeah, and Street Fighter 6, I believe.
Dragon's Dogma 2,
I hear Kate and Chris are in the game.
7 Rebirth,
Talk about things that matter, please. Like, keep it to the important stuff, please.
Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth,
I said things that matter.
Princess Peach Showtime,
Bro, that game's a joke. That game's a fucking joke.
Stellar Blade,
Yeah.
16? Wait, 14? 10?
What?
14?
What?
Final Fantasy 14 Down Trail,
Just
Oh.
an expansion for the game.
Online, yeah.
Stalker 2 Heart of ... Silent Hill 2 apparently.
Did they get a remake?
Yeah, it did. Destiny 2.
Destiny 2 did not release this year. Destiny 2 has been out since like 2015. I own Destiny 2 on the PS3. Or PS4. Did we get a new Ys game this year?
Yeah, we got like a few.
Well, I don't think they were new for us.
Mm.
I mean, I think they were only new for us. I think they've been out in Japan for a while.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I saw that game. I'm not really into it though.
Elden Ring. Probably the...
The expansion, yeah.
Suicide Squad killed the Justice
Oh
League.
yeah, that game sucked.
Persona 3 Reload.
Oh yeah, that game sucked.
Refantazio? Metaphor.
Okay, so that's the one where the Persona artist was
Fantasio.
the Persona artist was like, I'm just really sick of drawing Persona. I would like to draw anything else, and so he did that.
Skull and Bones.
That did not release this year, but it
says
probably had an
2024.
expansion.
It just says Skull and Bones.
Oh.
Helldivers 2.
That game came out this year, but everyone hates it because of online bullshit.
Zenless Zone 0.
I don't know what that is.
It's a gotcha game.
Oh. Glad you
Really?
Mhm.
How do you know, Chris? Huh?
Because PlayStation put a trailer out for it.
Oh,
Like
I
it
don't
looked
really know,
cool.
Chris.
Like the trailer looked cool, and then I saw that it was a gotcha game.
Gotcha.
you play gotcha games.
Black Myth.
Only heroes.
Black Myth Wukong isn't out, but if it does release this year, I think. I want that game so hard, you have no idea.
Grand Blue
I don't-
Fantasy Relink.
The only Grand Blue game I play is Grand Blue Versus.
Yeah.
Animal Well came out this year?
Mhm.
Animal Farm, the book came out this year.
Have you heard of Animal Well? It's an
Yeah.
Metroidvania.
George Orwell.
Animal Well wasn't it the one that was published by Donkey?
Yeah.
Warhammer.
No one cares about
Rise
Warhammer.
of the Ronin.
I want to play Rise of the Ronin. It's the closest game to Ghost of Tsushima that's coming out.
The Slitterhead.
Never heard of it.
Funko Fusion.
I'm thinking I might day one that. Connor, Spy X Anya is out.
Go get it.
It came out this year, game of the year.
Go get it.
If I had money, I would. I don't have money. I'm a brokey right now. Is that it?
Finishers, Ghost of New dot 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 dot,
Nope.
No Ghosts of New Blitz.
Pacific Dive,
Never heard of it.
Elydian Chronicles.
Didn't Nintendo? Didn't
Thunderous.
Nintendo release another Luminous Ocean or Endless Ocean Luminous this year?
Another code.
I don't know. Another code. Yeah.
Another code recollection.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd call a collection a game. I guess.
Recollection.
Yeah.
Frostpunk.
Yeah.
Bandai Namco games. Spy X dot dot dot.
What could that be?
I
I-
had the dot 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 to that.
I
Prison
can't tell.
Architect has a second one game.
What?
Prison Architect 2.
Prison
Architect?
Yes, finally. The game I've just been wanting to play.
I
Prison
love Prison
Architect.
Architect. Although I like the prison building part, I doubt I'd like the new one. Homeworld 3.
Nope.
Visions of Mana.
What?
Oh, yeah. Is that? I don't think it's out yet. Or it
Might
might
not be.
almost be.
It just says 2024. Life
Yeah, it's
is
just
Strange.
announced.
Life is Strange isn't out either. It was
That's a
announced at
remake or
E3.
something?
No, it's a new. It's a side game.
Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney.
Collection.
That collection's coming out soon too. I thought we were about to get the Miles Edgeworth collection.
Sandland.
Sandland, that's the one that Toriyama made before he died. That's the one where the interview was really sad because 3 days before he died, he did an interview being like, "Yeah, I'm excited for the future and everything like that." It's really sad.
Tales of Kenzuruzao.
No idea what that is.
Kenzuruzao.
I know a lot of Trails games came out.
Assassin's Creed Shadows.
That's not out yet, but I kind of want to play it. I'm kind of interested in Assassin's Creed. I have like a loose interest in Assassin's Creed. At least the original
It's not
trilogy.
Loosen it
horrible,
some
but
more.
Think
Huh?
about
Loosen it some more.
Immortals. Only worse.
Don't say that because I know that's not true. But I'm at least interested in the Ezio trilogy and Black Flag.
I played the first one all the way through.
It seems interesting.
The first one was good.
It's when the games, from what people have told me, when the games get like large, like to the point where it's like, oh my god, I can't even understand this map, then people are like, all right, put it down. I guess Assassin's Creed Odyssey is like 600 to 700 hours long when you're doing side quests. I'm like, no, I'm okay with that. I am the guy that we are the people that 100% is Xenoblade though.
Shannon's currently playing one of the Assassin's Creed games. The one in, I think, Africa. Maybe.
There's Valhalla. There's Odyssey.
It must be Odyssey because
Yeah, it takes place in Egypt, I believe.
maybe it's Egypt. Which is in Africa. She refuses to do the side quest where she has to kill the hippos.
Damn. I mean, who cares? Side quests in Assassin's Creed games nowadays are like, there's just too many of them. Like most, like me and Chris get experienced it with Nier. Think of Nier, but like 10 times worse. Instead of having one part where we do side quests, we have like 10 parts where it's nothing but side quests. That's new Assassin's Creed. You know what's
Same.
bad? That Shadows is coming out, and they had to like make a statement like this isn't as big as our other games. We're going back to the size of the original Assassin's Creed game, guys. All right. And I'm like, you know what? I might give it a shot now.
People said Black Flag was good in retrospect, but when it came out,
People didn't like it.
Everybody hated it.
And then ERB got sponsored by Black Flag, and they had Edward Kenway in the rap battle. It's funny. They
Homeworld
they
Hearts
rapped
2.
Kenway with Al Dente.
Bow Path of the Teal Lotus,
I've heard of that, but I'm not interested.
Arc 2.
It's that weird Capcom game where he has like the ribbons.
This is a weird one. Another Crab's Treasure?
Is another man's
That
ass
sounds
hair?
like a Dark Souls game.
What? I can't. I'm not gonna let my kids even see this.
I feel like they had to call it that because there was already an episode of SpongeBob called One Crab's Trash.
Another Crab's
I wonder if
Treasure.
it's connected.
You have to watch the episode to understand the game and vice versa.
Unicorn Overlord?
If that's what I'm thinking of, it's a weird indie game. I don't think they came out this year. So it might not be the same thing I'm thinking of.
Avowed.
I know what disavowed is. I don't know what avowed is.
Flintlock, the Siege of
Not
Dune.
interested. I've seen so many trailers of that game, and I'm like, nope.
Whoa. South Park?
South Park in the snowballs? Yeah.
How did you know?
They need to stop.
Just trust me.
Chris, have you found it?
No.
Do you know for a fact it's down here?
I'm just trying to find the door. There was a door that I couldn't get to when the water was up, and I can't find it anymore.
Which part is this? The first one or the second one?
Mid.
You're still in mid, so you're still in the third one.
There's 3 sections.
Yeah, east, west, and mid, right?
Yeah.
The sound is getting on my nerves.
We muted it earlier. Black Myth Wukong is gonna be fun though. It's a Chinese made game and it's all Chinese mythology.
So,
It's so cool looking.
I'm into it.
I gotta finish Neo. I gotta finish catching up with Ghost of Tsushima. I need to finish Stellar Blade.
You haven't even gotten to Stellar Blade.
I mean, maybe I'll put Neo on the sideburns. Sideburns. I'll put Neo on the side.
It's strapped in.
Maybe I'll put Neo on the side and I'll start playing Stellar Blade after I catch up in Ghost of Tsushima.
Pretty good sword.
What? Pretty good sword? Oh, Stellar Blade. Oh, you following the map now? That's probably game of the year this year. Let's be real.
What?
Stellar Blade.
Squirrel away. It looks beautiful.
Which one?
Stellar Blade.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know people are probably gonna vote Mario and Luigi Brotherhood or Brothership or something like that.
The one where you plays brothers.
Brothers in a ship. Connor, what is the notable release the year you were born? 19, can you think of one off the top of your head? What were you born? 93?
Metroid.
Metroid. I don't think there was a
original.
Metroid game in the 93. Just
The
saying.
original Metroid.
Is it 93 or 94? When were you born?
93.
93? Me and Chris already have our list. Spyro the Dragon.
What else? Nothing
Final Fantasy 7.
Yep. Remember, I went down the whole list of every year.
Did we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I just don't remember mine.
Brogal is rehashing jokes, and I don't appreciate their jokes. I just want them to talk about new shit. What's going on with Trump getting assassinated? Just talk about it!
No. Alright, anyway, what came out in 90?
Trump wasn't assassinated yet.
He was in 93. 93 was the year when I was hoping that Pelosi would die in front of me.
It's hard to see Pelosi in front of you when I gotta get a frontal lobotomy.
I'm the strongest of all of the what is it? I'm the strongest of all of the creature's meat. Like he's bragging about it.
Thing is, I don't know which section I'm in. It says mid, but like this says section 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, that's an exit.
I'm about to. If this is the goddess place, I'm just gonna continue with the game. Forget about the door. Nope.
This is the guy's place, I thought.
No.
Sure.
So this. All right. I know where that guard is. This is section 3. And if I save, so section 3 is mid. That is so stupid.
Yeah, I would figure. I think it's going in the order you went to it at.
Yeah.
Too.
So I need to get to the right, which is section 2. So L is how you leave. I need to find the 2 door, which is all the way in the top left. Alright, at
actually-
least I'm getting my bearings. Are you gonna pull up the map as well?
No.
You're just gonna provide moral support. So Tristan bought more
Moral
olive
support.
oil. Tristan bought olive oil for himself at the store because he threw out the one that you lost the cap to.
Really?
Yep. And he accidentally, because we were both getting stuff, and he forgot to take it out of the cart. So I'm like, all right, it's fine. And he already cashed out, so I'm like, all right, I'll pay for it. It ended up being $19
$16.99.
with savings.
It was $2.50 off. The sushi was $12.
Tristan, I don't want to know how old the sushi was.
All right, I got a list of the best games of every single year, and I'm now confused because it says the Oregon Trail came out before Pong. Is that true? No.
I gotta trace a path, or else I'm never getting out of here.
Dude, 1972, Pong and Hunt the Wumpas? Crash stole? $1979 was Asteroids that came out that late?
My tree was that late?
How are you gonna say Donkey Kong's better than Frogger? Are you kidding me? Yar's Revenge, isn't that the one that's getting like a remake now?
Mhm.
Or like a new game?
Yeah.
Damn, 1981? And it's just now getting a remake? Shit. How you gonna say Pitfall is better than Dig Dug, my guy? They said Dragon's Lair is better than Mario Bros. Oh, oh, Claire! Keys! Oh yes, 1984. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, followed by Excite Bike.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is such a good book.
Have you read it? Oh. Never read it.
Yeah.
Metroid fans be damned that people say The Legend of Zelda is better. Wait, were they actually both 86? I don't think that's true.
They were both 86.
I don't think that's true. I don't think Metroid and Zelda came out the same year.
Alright, I'm gonna teleport back to room 1. So I don't know how to get down there from here. Alright, now that I'm back in room 1.
You okay?
I just had to cough a little bit.
Damn, this guy said 1994's Game of the Year is Earthbound, followed by Final Fantasy VI. Then Earthworm Jim and Super Metroid Donkey Kong Country Police Knots Doom
These
2.
Nazi dogs.
S Sonic Adventure 3, Little Big Adventure, Mega Man X2. Oh my gosh, so many good games.
Feliz Navidad.
Alright, this is funny. So one is Chrono Trigger for 1995. After it, it's a game called I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. But number 3 is Full Throttle. So I read it as I have no mouth and I must scream full throttle.
Oh, oh.
The Never...
You
What
can
the,
mute this if you want.
what the fuck is the Neverhood? Have you heard of it? The Neverhood is apparently better than Mario 64 and Resident Evil 1? Crash Bandicoot DKC 3? Tekken 2? Parappa the Rapper?
Parappa.
Parappa!
Parappa.
Alright. I'm in section 3,
Yeah.
which is the middle section.
Bro, you really gonna say 1998 game was Grim Fandango when Ocarina of Time came out in 98? Are you out of your fucking mind? You out of your fucking Spyro the
You
Dragon!
know what that came from now?
Huh?
That's what you said.
Chris hit me with a good one recently. I can't remember what it is, but Chris hit me with a good one recently.
What? I know what that's from.
Yeah.
Was it Reverse Uno?
Oh
So I pulled a
yeah.
Reverse Uno, yeah, because I know what that's from now.
How are you gonna say the Majora's Mask is better than Ocarina of Time? It's just not true. It's just not true. That's not true. The heart may be weak. It may even get in me, but my heart is a heart,
Sometimes I may
and
even
it
be
pumps the
hard.
blood into me. And then I
But
fart.
deep down, I'm hard.
I'm hard. Alright, would you say Majora's Mask is
I got
better?
into the right section.
Would you say Majora's Mask is better than Banjo-Tooie?
Yeah.
Damn.
Alright, section 2.
Damn, he said the Wind Waker.
Windbreaker. Yeah.
He said Wind Waker was way better than fucking Metroid Prime?
Windbreaker?
Windbreaker. I'm... Wind Waker. Almost sounds like I can't say that. Yes, of course. 2004, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, followed by Yume Nikki. The game I played and immediately was like, this sucks.
With Yuno Gaso.
Yeah, with Yuno Gasai.
There you go.
You showed me. This guy said Shadow of the Colossus is better than Resi 4? Bro, we gotta play Shadow of the Colossus.
Fuck you.
What?
Resident Evil is so much better.
Well, also, Devil May Cry 3, Sly 3, God of War,
You know, I remember commercials on like Cartoon Network and stuff for Sly Cooper.
this is black and white too, but I'm hoping
Is
that...
that why Toonami Tom was in the game? They had a partnership.
I wonder. Because it was Toonami.
Damn. He said 2005's Game of the Year was...
Resident Evil 4.
No. Mother 3.
Well, it's 2006 though.
Yeah, this guy's wrong a lot. 2005, he said Mother 3 followed by Okami.
Both 2006.
Oh, he mislabeled it. So it goes 2005, 2005. So it's supposed to be 2006. He says Portal is better than Mario Galaxy. Tools of Destruction. The World Ends With You. And Heavenly
When
Sword.
does the world end?
When I'm hard.
2008.
And when I'm
Metal Gear
I'm
Solid
hard,
4.
you know? I'm
Off
hard.
is number 4 on this list, meaning he experienced it, but he didn't play it. You can tell. Demon Souls. You had New Super Mario Bros. Wii that year. You had Mad World. You had Infamous that year. Come on.
You hated it.
What?
It was your least favorite game.
Dude, Infamous was one of my favorite the year we played it. We had Extendo Lake of Cole McGrath.
shit has been happening in our games recently. So much glitchy shit.
Are you looking at the screen right now?
In this?
Yeah.
No, I was thinking of was it in Kina? Yeah, Kina.
Oh, the fucking water?
Yeah. Well, there's that one, and then there was another one. There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of glitches in that game.
I'm sorry. 2012, they said it's Journey. You had fucking Dishonored that year. Dishonored, who Microsoft shut the studio down for, by the way, Connor. They're like, we'll buy you. You'll work under us. You'll have job security. Sweet, everyone, let's work on our next game. Also, you're fired. Dude, Papers, Please came out in 2013? That's insane. That game feels like it's new. The Crooked Man came out in 2013. That's insane.
The Crooked Man?
Yeah.
He had a crooked sixpence and a crooked smile. And he said.
And he took a shit that was a crooked mile. Damn, you know it's a list when 2015 you got Bloodborne followed by Undertale.
There's no way 2013.
No, that's not right. There's no way that's
The Crooked
2015.
Man, because didn't that
Right, there's that door.
didn't that PewDiePie thing happen to me in high school?
No,
I watched that when I was in high school.
I don't know.
Oh, is that a different game?
I don't know.
The Crooked Man I'm thinking of was an RPG Maker game.
Sure. Maybe he's doing it the way we do it, where he's just listening to the year he played the game and not the actual year they came out.
Can we have our own website that has a list of games by year that we played them, not by year they came out?
But that'd be
Because the
fun.
donkey does like Mario 2 is always the
Every
year.
single year. Damn, 2017 was a pretty good year for gaming. Breath of the Wild, Cuphead, Mario Odyssey, Hollow Knight, Hat in Time, Remains of Edith Finch, Doki Doki Literature Club, Resi 7, Nier Automata, Horizon, Little Nightmare, Neo, Sonic Mania, Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, Gravity Rush 2. That's it. That's all the games that came out that year.
Good for them.
Damn, this guy had the balls to say 2020's best game was Amori when it had no competition. Let's go.
Amori was such a good game.
Crash Bandicoot 4 came out in 2020.
I'm glad the
That game is 4 years old already?
I'm glad the game glitched for just us and not the chat that it has no music now.
Wait, what happened? Oh, it glitched. Yeah, that's what happened.
I'm sure the chat doesn't even realize. They're probably hearing the music in their head right now.
I still am.
Not out of will, though. Out of no will. No way. Hey, he said Signalis was his favorite game in 2022. Meaning he has a niche, because all of his number ones are horror games like Resident Evil 4. How can you say your favorite game of the year is Crow Country when you haven't even played all the games that came out this year? What are you, the Game Awards? Where they list games that aren't even out yet as like the game of the year combatants. Contenders.
I hate this.
That's why I was trying to go through reading through other shit and trying to not pay attention to the sewer system. Because I noticed, I was like, this is going to be the same shit back and forth, back and forth.
I didn't want to go in there. It's the way.
It's the way out. A way out! We never played a way out this year, Connor. We were supposed to.
I really want to play a game with you now when we run out of games finally.
Huh?
Dude.
I know. You get into these fads, Connor. You get into these fads. You're like, at certain points, you're like, there's so many shows I want to show you. And then we finally got to a point where we're like, oh, we're done with the thing. What's next? You're like, I don't fucking know.
Well, no, I had a lot of things in mind, Actually, I came up with one immediately. I was like, we're watching this.
I can't remember what we. Oh yeah, Oshinoko.
All right, so I can't get to it from here. I have to go from the upstairs.
The entrance.
Even though I drain the water, you still have to go from another way. I traced the path. And yeah,
Would you like to turn into a 2x4?
I'm thinking about it.
Because you're so bored.
I need to get to wherever that goddess place was.
Is that shirt specifically colored for Mother 3?
The Mother 1.
Mother 1?
Yeah, it's the Mother 1 logo. Just get, yeah. Thank you. All my health back.
You might want to warp just back to the beginning of the place.
Why?
Probably be easier trying to find the aren't you trying to leave and find the entrance?
There's another way into the.
You don't think it would be easier just to find it from the outside?
Around the outside?
No, I'm not gonna go to that
Okay.
because they don't tell you where you are in the game. It doesn't correspond with the names on this map because they're all playing different versions of the game. So I
Could you
don't
imagine
know where
each
I
of those
am.
maps was made by a different version of East?
So, yeah.
What is this, Chris?
That's SpongeBob.
Apparently.
It's not
fake.
real. It's not real, Connor.
I hope not.
This map was made in 2009.
Damn, and they still got it wrong.
It's probably something we have to get later, so I'm not gonna worry about it.
It's gonna be nice listening back to this and just hearing the cars for that little bit.
Mm.
It's like Spyro 3 all over again. Are those still up? Spyro 3?
Spyro 3, yeah.
Okay.
Thank God I don't have to replay that.
I mean, we did 3 times on the channel.
Damn
You say, damn it? You already edited them all.
it. Yeah.
And each time was funnier than the last. You see that guy is fixing Enter the Dragonfly?
Yeah, you showed me.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. Once that mod comes out, I'm playing the shit out of it.
I mean, the map does correspond with the game. Yeah.
Good talk, buddy.
Now, if it says goddess something, all right, we're in the right place.
Turn the audio back on.
No, it's the other song you don't like.
Oh yeah.
Oh, turn it up. It's Keith, I think. So I think I just wasted a lot of time by accident.
Oh, because you thought there was more down there.
Yeah.
We would have been
At
done
the
by
sound
now.
of the 5th bell, I think the bell's rung like 90 times. Yeah, I already saved. So probably from wherever we are now, we can then get to that sewer section.
We have to go back into the fucking sewer?
At some point, because we have to unfreeze everybody that got turned to stone. Uh-oh.
Oh, squeeze me. Squeeze me. Oh, yeah.
Hey, new aesthetic.
Hopefully a new song.
There are more songs.
We're repurposed sprites.
Should we stop? Should we not make this finale?
Well, so how much more do you think we
I
have?
don't really know. We've gone for 3 hours.
I know.
I don't know what the Belfry is.
What is a bell? Oh, a belfry. It's
Belfry?
It's a. Remember the cloud in Spyro 3 where it's like you have to bring the belfry.
Oh, thank God. All my magic back.
I'm surprised you used so much of it.
From teleporting, it costs 20 every time.
No experience.
I do have to pee.
Should we end it for now?
Yeah. I'm getting, like, a little exhausted.
Bro, this game is exhausting.
What part number
Just
is
that whole that 4.
Yeah.
This whole game's a little exhausting. Yeah, 4 because we beat the first.
6.
Oh my God, it's 6:15.
Did you ever name the auto finale?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be done.
I wanted to finish this today too. Hopefully the last stream will be short.